What is up, T.O.Gs? Oh, it's quiet out here on the road today. It's a 3-day weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. People have a little more freedom because restrictions are being lifted slightly. I thought I'd see more cars, more bikes out here, but it is later in the day and it has been a hot day. This week is supposed to get into the 100 degrees. I think the high today was like 95, 97 degrees. But it's not so bad. The sun is
in the 2/3 easterly quadrant, which would make it about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I love me some Michael Scott, and that's the Survivor Man episode, if you guys are Office fans. Huge Office fan myself. But we're just out here, guys, enjoying the sun, enjoying the open road. And man, is this road open right now. But guys, I've been watching a new channel, newish channel, a guy out there from Utah, and if you haven't found him already, check him out. I've been really enjoying watching his content. His name is HK Strongside, and man, he makes a good quality video, he makes a fun video, keeps things clean. He's a funny guy, and just seems really down to earth. You know, I've been enjoying his content. He's got an off-road bike. I believe it's a Husqvarna. I want to say it's a 400, and I can't remember the model name. But man, it's a fun bike. I could be wrong. It could be like a 350 or a 300. I'm not too familiar with off-road bikes, but I've really been enjoying his channel. I rode an adventure bike back at the International Motorcycle Show last year, and I became infatuated with the thought of getting an adventure bike or going out on a dirt bike. I really want to do it. The problem is, you know, like a lot of the times you kind of have to go all in with these things. And there's a risk reward, right? Because if you don't enjoy it, let's say dirt biking looks fun to me, I'm gonna go buy a dirt bike, I'm gonna get all the gear, and then turns out I don't like it. So it's a difficult step to make if you don't have your own gear and you really want to try it out. To get somebody who will let you try it out. So I put myself out there. If you're available, you want to take me out, I am all in. I would love to go out, but if not, no worries. I don't like to solicit. And one thing is for sure, I don't like inviting myself to somebody's party. So, you know, if you don't want to take me out, you don't have to be like, oh god, maybe I'll just take that one guy out for a dirt bike ride. Maybe he's a jerk in real life. I can assure you I'm not a jerk in real life. But guys, it made me think about how expensive riding a motorcycle can be, and at the same time how expensive motovlogging can be. I would consider motovlogging being my hobby. You know, riding motorcycles is my hobby too. But I know a lot of people who have motorcycles and are concerned with the cost of motovlogging. And so I thought I would put this out there as a discussion about how expensive it is to motovlog. I've heard people in the past comment on my kind of tutorial videos about how to motovlog and how to get into it. I've heard people say how expensive it is, and that this is kind of a common thread with people who comment on these videos. So let's just talk about how much it costs to motovlog for a second. Now, I would refer you for kind of a detailed cost analysis, and when I say cost analysis, you know, there's a roundabout figure that I came to. To start off motovlogging, if you already have a helmet and you already have a bike and all the gear that it requires to ride, if we're just talking about getting into motovlogging and buying the equipment for that, you're gonna look at somewhere between $250 to $400 just to get started. But if we're talking about getting into any hobby at all, and one of the ones I thought of immediately was golf. If you've got all the equipment to play golf, then you're still looking at spending a lot of money, because it costs a lot to either be a member at a golf club, as we ride past Davis Community Golf Club here. Good timing there. But you've got to pay green fees to play one round. It could cost, playing one round could cost you $100 or more. So playing golf is an expensive hobby, and you're looking at spending $400 easily in a year. Now, when you get your gear for motovlogging, you know, I've got the same gear that I started with. I've spent more than $400, but I've got the same gear that I started with, and I still use today, and it's fine. You know, the stuff is durable. If you buy, like if you go the GoPro route like I did, the stuff lasts and the stuff is durable. So you're not looking at spending another $400 in a year. But golf is an ongoing thing, right? You're constantly paying to play golf. Now, if you're liking this to, like, let's say you wanted to get into playing basketball. If you love playing basketball, maybe as a teen or a kid, and you wanted to get into playing basketball again, and you don't have any gear, you're looking at shoes that can cost you around $100, and a basketball which can cost you, you know, between $20 and $50, depending on how nice of a basketball you want. The gear, your clothes, if you need a knee brace, you could be looking at another extra $100. So we're looking at about $250 to play basketball. You know, we can do the same thing for any other sport. If you're into hobbies like art, you're looking at materials to do your artwork, your canvases, your painting materials, your paint, and then all of those costs are ongoing. We could go on and on with all these hobbies. My point is that doing a hobby that you love to do is going to cost you money, and it is a matter of how much you really want to do that hobby, how much enjoyment, fulfillment, how much stress that takes away from your life from doing that hobby. These are all things to consider, because when we get down to it, it's all about being happy. And if motovlogging makes you happy, if having a channel on YouTube makes you happy, then by all means, I would totally encourage you to start your own channel, to look into what it takes to start your own channel, and to just go for it. Because you can mull it over as much as you want. You can take as much time as you want to think about doing it. But I'm telling you, until you actually go out, buy the equipment, and find out how much fun it is to get out there and hit that record button and start making content and editing, then you're missing out. You're really just missing out. So anyway, this was just my little way of persuading any of you who might be thinking about starting your own motovlogging channel to just do it. I say go for it. You'll find, I think, that the cost will balance itself out with how much fun you have motovlogging, with the community that you find here in the motovlogging community, and just getting involved and doing more than just getting out here and riding. I mean, by all means, I'm happy to just go out for a ride, not turn the camera on and just enjoy myself out here, but this brings a whole new aspect to riding that I didn't ever know about. I started doing this about 3 years ago. It's been about 2 and 3/4 years since I started my channel. And, you know, I had been riding up to that point for probably about 8 years. And so, you know, I found this after I had been riding for a while, and it just brought a new enjoyment, a new facet of riding that I didn't know was there before. But so guys, think it over all you want, but I'm here to tell you, if I can be that straw that breaks the camel's back, or just that final thing that puts you over the top to get into motovlogging, by all means, just do it, guys. It's a blast. Alright guys, that's all I've got for you today. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up down there, which is the like button. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Guys, if you're out there riding, please be safe. And if you're not riding, get riding. I'm that one guy, and I am out.